Hey guys, Hugh Shang here. Welcome to another Saving Redditors. Today's video we got a guy here on all things protoss. He's having some trouble with mines and tanks. So we're gonna take a look, see what's up. I think this is around Platinum League, maybe Gold, somewhere in there. Wasn't exactly clear from the post. Thinking platinum already. Maybe diamond. So, Redditors started this game without scouting, so that's a big problem. You want to be doing a gateway scout. Hope you guys like this new music. Hope we don't get demonetized. Cyber first. Okay, looks good. Pylon gas. What if this guy's going for the parting 4 gate? Depth first, starting to look like it. So I guess I'm to blame for this one, for the no scouting. Good defense. So we're skipping a couple probes here. You want to tighten that up just a touch. Maybe you're a little distracted by the Reaper. That's fine. It's funny that that Reaper didn't do anything. Okay. One more gates. Twilight. What is going on? Are you guys seeing this? What is this? What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but if you're going to do this type of Twilight build, you should be going for the tech first, and then grabbing the robo, and then your gates. So like the gates are super delayed, and that'll be a lot stronger. The way you're doing it here, you're kind of, I mean, you're really all in, but it's tricky to attack because you're going to have to proxy a pylon as well. And then it's just going to be slower than if you went with the parting build. So you might want to watch that guide and get the robo here. Maybe you just forgot the robo. It kind of looks like you just forgot it. But that'll be a little stronger for this type of build. Okay. I mean, this doesn't look too bad so far. Your opponent's memeing hard, apparently. Getting mass mine. Okay. If the new mines have invisibility, you better make like 100 of them. It's a fair point. They're pretty good. Now, I mean, you didn't make a robo, so this is going to be a challenge for sure. Probably right there you should realize, oh shit, I actually need a robo. I hope that's not the problem. That's a simple one. There we go. Having the robo, 2 more gates. Okay, so just so you know, this is making you like pretty much completely all in, because 6 gates is the absolute maximum you can afford off 2 base saturation. So as soon as you did this, you're basically saying I'm 100% all in. And if you take a 3rd base, you're basically you're much farther behind than you would need to be. So you grab this, yeah. So he's already got a pretty juicy lead on you. Maybe not with the SCVs, he's not making those, but the command center timing at least. Oh yeah, this looks super annoying. So basically what you need to be doing, I think you have the observer following a unit, which is why it's not going in front. Like if you attack moved, the observer would naturally fly in the same direction quicker, and there's a problem when you do this, because if your stalkers start attacking, they naturally stop, right? And so the observer is going to slow down because of deceleration. So it's gonna actually get there a little slower than it otherwise would if you just A moved. So that's part of the problem. The other thing you can do is just, I mean, this guy's obviously massing mines at this point, right? So what you can do is just lead with the obs, and then stalkers will never get hit by mines if they have the detection. Yeah, so I mean right here, this guy's already up 30 supply, and this is because of you opened 4 gates and then you didn't attack. And then you also got 6 gates, so I mean this really put you behind. And the stalkers get worse really fast. So you don't really want to be sticking on these units for long. So I mean the main problem so far is just that he's really out macroing you, not necessarily the composition so much. Okay, so what happened here, I can tell right away, is you clicked on the Viking. And so you got to be really careful about doing this. You can avoid most problems if you're just A moving. And the problem here is that the Colossus are really stupid when you click on air units with your whole army. So you clicked on one of these Vikings, I think, and then the Colossus will just move command forward. So you gotta be super careful there. So I mean, if you A moved, they wouldn't have gotten hit by this, I guarantee it. We can go look in the unit tester in a second, but if you had just A moved and had the observer vision, they would not have got hit there. And I mean, the tank is kind of annoying for sure, but it's just one tank, so you're probably fine to just fight this, I think. Yep, this is going pretty good for you, I think. Oh, did he snipe the obs? Yeah, that'll be annoying for sure, but you can just pump out a lot of them. Like every one of these mines is going to be worth the same amount as an ob, so it's not really a huge deal. I think you're playing very scared too. Like you don't want to move out anywhere because you've got hit a couple times by the mines, and you shouldn't be playing so scared because this type of army should be killing this without losing anything. Yep, okay, so one problem with A moving is if they're not burrowed, then they won't attack the right thing if there's something else close by. So in this case, if they burrowed here, you would have to move command backwards and then A move. It sounds basic, but yeah, that'll help a lot. I think there's actually a lot more subtlety to A moving than people think. I think a GM would be like, just A move, but it's actually not that simple. Alright, cool, you're making adepts. So I think you had the right composition at first, and now I think you have the wrong composition because adepts do not avoid the mines. They run into range. And not only are the adepts gonna get wrecked, the mines are gonna hit the adepts and it's gonna splash your stalkers. So it's like double bad. Right? So let me fast forward. Oh, this is the end of the game. Okay. So we'll go into the unit tester and we'll see that your army composition is not wrong, but the way you're taking the engagements is the problem. So if we go here into the arcade, there it is. I have it bookmarked. Nice. Okay, let's load this up. And then what I'll do is I'll make some mines and I'll make some Stalker Colossus and I'll A move and it'll look magical because none of my units will get hurt. And this has to do, I mean, actually in Heart of the Swarm and Wings of Liberty, some history here. They, the Stalkers did get hit if you weren't careful because each unit has this kind of search radius when you look for units. So when you attack move, let me make some mines first. So if I attack with a Stalker like this, you see that attack move? When you issue an attack move, there's like a a search that happens for the game to find units. So it starts out like this and keeps getting wider and wider until it finds something. And in the past, when you would attack move, it would take too long. I believe that's how the problem. It would take too long to find the mine, and so sometimes it would accidentally go in range. But they've changed that, so it won't hit the mines anymore, or it won't run into the mines anymore. So as long as you can see them and you just attack move like normal, they will not get hit. 100%. There's no chance of them getting hit by the mines. So the key is going to be you're using your obs a little more effectively. And there's a little bit of like backward movement you can do. So let me make Colossus. Actually, maybe we can also remove vision. Can we do this? Let's see. Okay, cool. We can do it. Okay, perfect. So you can see how it'll look when I'm in a game. So if you attack move like this, it might cause some problems because the observer might not see it in time. Actually, in this case, it went okay because we were close enough and the observer was able to catch up. But if you have the obs like this following your units, I think it won't work properly. So this is what you had. Oh, I guess we'll have to do that each time. Okay, so you had it like this, and you attack move. Let's see if it works. I don't think so. Yeah. So I mean, the observer is just too far behind. So that's probably the main problem, is you're just not putting your observers on control groups. And this is kind of okay against Zerg, but usually it's better to just have them on the main control group. And yeah, they can. The observers will fly over the mines eventually, and so you'll have to pull them back, or they might scan and kill them, but it's better to have them in your control group. Let's do it again. Let's just say your observer is back here, right? You have it in the control group though. You fix that mistake and you aim move and you see the mines. You can do something like this where you just move command close by and then attack move. That way we get the obs in the right position, and then you can pull your observer back if you want, like this. You can even maybe put it on the Colossus at that point, and then as soon as you aim move again, it should move like normal, like it's in the control group. So that's one way you could do it. I mean, if you're playing against somebody like this guy, you should just get the obs speed. Like that's a no-brainer in this game. Let's just get obs speed, and then we won't have any problems because this thing's gonna be like a Ferrari now. So I mean, even if your observer is like way back here, I'm pretty sure it'll catch up. Let's see. Almost, not quite. But I mean, it's so fast. And if you're looking really closely, you can see the lines as well. So you'll know to back up. It's kind of annoying that we gotta burrow these each time. But so you'll know to back up if you're looking closely. So look here. So if you see the line, so you'll know that that's too close. And then you know you're good to aim move. Pull it back. And there you go. So I mean, that should solve your problem, to be honest. So I would look at the parting build. I would copy that a little tighter because you didn't have a robo to start, and I mean that'll help quite a bit. You'll get an observer right away, so you can scout your opponent, see what build they're doing, and then you add as an added bonus, you get the war prism pretty quick as well. So you should start doing that, and then you just need to keep the observer in your control group, and that should solve this problem. All right, cool guys. This was Hugh Shang Tutorials. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.